You see, what I am discussing here is, since you have not come and other guy, I thought to take him. I thought to give him some. No, it's important and some information. We configured just two routers before you come. We have a router 1, router 2. You configured some routing protocol here. That's it.
Okay. Hi.
We configure the interfaces. We configure the routing protocol. So once you configure this routing protocol, like if you want to access some devices remotely, we use telnet and SSH. Telnet saves authentication in plain text. It is not secure. So if you try to sniff the packets of telnet, easily I can know the username and passwords. That's why telnet is not secure. But whereas we use SSH. SSH is for secure shell.
Here one question I have. In a new switch, how to have SSH enabled?
No, we have to configure manually.
Like in a new switch, like this, if it's a new switch, I want to SSH to this switch. So how can we enable that?
Yeah, so I have to assign the host name first. The device must have a host name. We'll do it. We'll do it in the router. Both router and the switch both are the same.
Okay.
Even in the switches also the same. I'm going to show you. So what I want to do is, you see, so SSH is more secured. Okay, you can create the username. Then in the router 2, for example, this is router 2. I'm going for config T. I'll create one username here. Username Rafik. Rafik is the administrator here. So I give him privilege 50. Then password Rafik 123. Already the user is been created. Also username admin. Privilege 50. Secret password will be encrypted. Admin 123. Very good. So then what I have done is, okay, just I created the user, line VPY 0 space 4, virtual terminals 4 I am enabling, 0 is disabled, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 users can access remote at the same time. If I have the users, I must log in local. If I want to authenticate the user database, I must give the local command. Remember this command we have done in the beginning of class. Like if I'm going for line console 0, you give the command login local. So once I give the login local, if I give exit, it will ask for username and password. Anyway, so we enable the telnet on both devices. Now coming to your question, sir. I am using layer 2 switch. Let us configure first IP address for VLAN 1, interface VLAN 1. Look, it will be useful for you. For switch, I am trying to assign IP address. I am going to assign 191 state 1.253 255.255.255.0 and define no shutdown. So for VLAN 1, you assign the IP address. Later in the switching, I will tell you, maybe after, maybe from Monday like that. Okay.
Okay.
Since all these interfaces are there in the VLAN 1, they should be able to communicate. Means this is computer IP address is 191 state 1.1. This is 191 state 1.2 actually. Okay. So then, if I'm going for my PC now, okay, this is a switch we assign the IP address. If I'm trying to ping to 192.168.1.1, that's the computer IP address. The first packet will be broadcasted, and from the switch I'm trying to ping, and I want to ping to 254, which is the router IP. Now let's reply. The first packet will be failed because broadcast behavior of the switch. Then onwards it is going to do unicasting. So you enable the telnet. So how to enable telnet in the switch also? Config key. Let me create a username. Username Abdul. Okay. Then also I'm going to define the privilege. Privilege 15, and his secret is Abdul 123. Secret means that is the password. I'm going for line VTY 0 space 4. Then give the login local. Very good. And so I have a one user in the LAN. I have one user in the LAN. You want to access the switch. Actually, to access the switch, we use putty application. Okay. So I have not downloaded the real time free download UTTY putty day. Anyway, so it's been there in downloading now. So if I have a device and if I have a computer, if I'm trying to access through SSH means we use SSH. If it is telnet means you have to click other and you have to use telnet and type the IP address of the switch, which is 192.168.1.253, and I click open. So it asks username and password. But I didn't connect the switch. I didn't connect the switch. I'm using in the virtually here in the Cisco packet tracer, where in computer already they have a okay. Let me go for terminal to access telnet. No command prompt. Okay, I can use a TLNET telnet. I want to access Rafik router, another branch. What is his IP? 199.10.1.2. 199.10.1.2. At last username. The username that I created is Rafik there. Password is Rafik 123. You see, I'm accessing the router. I can do anything here. Since this user has the highest privilege, he can perform anything. But also you can define some privileges. Now, also there is another user. Okay, let me exit that. He has done again exit. So this connection is disconnected. C means I am in the command prompt of the PC. No CLS command. Now I want to access the switch. I want to access the switch. TLNET telnet. What is the switch IP address? 192.168.1.253. Username AB DUL Abdul. What is the password for Abdul 123? You see in the switch, if you give show run, always you have to verify when you type, check for whether the users are created or not. And take for example, like what interface that it is. See, the connected interface is. Take for example, fast Ethernet 0x1 or 50 interface F 0x1. Maybe some uh, maybe some interfaces can go in shutdown due to port violation. And yesterday you asked me this question. So if I give show run, you have to observe what is the state of this interface. Interface fast Ethernet 00. If it shut down means it's manually shut down. So you have to give no shutdown. Small troubleshooting. But it's very important because in the switch, unused interfaces will be shut down. If this interface was connected before one previous user, maybe if his MAC address is binded dynamically or manually, no other computer can be assigned. No other computer can be assigned. For example, go to config T, interface F0x1, no shutdown. No shutdown. There is a switch concept because we have not started with the switch. So for example, interface F0x1, switch port security. Switch port security.
Yeah, this command you
See,
told.
this is command rejected. Fast Ethernet is in dynamic port. So I have to type switch port mode access, switch port security, then switch port SW is for shortcut for port switch port security. let me write everything. Switch port security, MAC address. For example, if I give question mark, if you write like MAC address sticky, automatically it will bind the computer MAC address to the switch.
Oh,
Or
okay.
maybe sometime the device MAC address may be manually as may be written there. So if it is manually written there means you have to go to the interface, type the no switch port security MAC address sticky, remove it.
Okay, no means okay.
No switch port security MAC address sticky means you have not defined, so it's saying incomplete command. You delete that.
Okay. Give me some exercise today. I'll do it.
Yeah, this is the main.
Okay.
So you have to verify when you check in the switch. For example, when you check in the switch, when you are going for like ensure run, so you have to see like what is there in the interface of this. First, 0 by 1 switch port mode access, switch port security is enabled. For example, I will discuss these things later. However, don't confuse. So the uh, switch port security, maximum only one MAC address unit can land. Just I'm giving tap. Then switch port security, yeah, violation shutdown. If any new MAC address is coming, the particular port should enter into the shutdown mode. So that's why maybe the old device which is connected, it will accept. If any new MAC address is coming, new device is connected, is getting shut down as well, that interface. So if you don't want to have the port security, just disable the port security on the interface of 0 by 1. Later you can reconfigure again.
How to disable that?
Yeah, you have to go to the particular interface only. Go to the config key, interface of 0 by 1. First you see what configuration is there on the port. And you can take the pic and you can send me. Then I can tell.
Okay.
You use the command, no switch port security. Sorry. No, not switch port protected, no. No switch port
iPhone security.
yeah, port security.
Okay, go to that interface and do no
Ah,
switch port security.
port
Okay.
security. And if you check do show run, like whatever you have, that should be deleted.
Okay. Because Tuesday I have the same stuff coming back again. Yeah.
So observe what configuration is there on the particular interface, and we need to understand that. Then we can try to, because you see troubleshooting is a process of finding the solution for error. So if you want to find the solution, first of all I need to understand what is error it is. If I don't know what is error, I cannot find the solution for that. So where it is sitting, what is the causes, what causes that particular port to enter into shutdown, we have to know it. Then we can give some solution for that.
I was trying to find like air disabled.
Yeah, error disable this one only. If they enable port security, then always it will come error disabled, because mismatch of the bandwidth, all switches will be in auto. You will not have any mismatches of the bandwidth or the duplex and so on. The port security can be causes that port entrance shutdown. Or maybe some unused interfaces, for security reason they will shut down. For example, in my network, you don't have interface range like fast Ethernet 0 by 10 to say for example 24, that given shutdown, then manually shut down as well. So we don't know that. So if you are, when a PC is been connecting to the switch for the port number 24, always it will be shut down only, you see. It never comes up. So then we have to go there and we have to check the store. Then I see here, okay, some administrator has shut down this interface for security reason. All the interfaces got shut down. And even if when any violations are happen, and if the port got shut down, I mean if the port has gone into shutdown mode, then take that to the interface of 0 by 24, type shut and we type no shutdown. And if it is configure dynamically. If I give no shutdown, automatically it come up. Yes. So you have to learn switching. So I thought to start switching. Very important from Monday. Anyway. So we go to line VTY, login local. Then if you have the users, we give the login local. So in such a way you can access telnet. But telnet is not secured. Telnet is not secure. But instead of telnet, they'll configure SSH. How do you configure SSH? If you have some issue, big issues are there. If somebody is not helpful for us, now we have to, you know, we have the Google Abdul. So the Google is the best. That also we can understand to give some, you know. So the port, you can see the port is blocked with error disable mode in the switch. And you need to type. Of course, this give error disable port state by recovering error disable port. So you have to read. They'll give you like so many failures. Link flapping is an one error, loopback error, duplex mismatch, unique spreading.
Yeah, this one flapping is a hardware issue, right?
Yeah,
To
hardware,
check the
hardware,
cable.
yeah,
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 that's
yeah.
what I fixed this out
So there is a
last
port
week.
security also. See, port security violation also can cause us a port enter into the error disable.
Oh, okay.
UDLD failure. You know, there is a configuration of the UDLD. BPDA got. But they should give the solutions for that. But they'll give like one by one. So if you understand that the port security, then you have to verify the port security. So that's why go to the switch and they give the show run. Once you give the show run, then we will try to identify like what causes that interface got shut down. So to configure SSH in the router, first of all you must have a host name. Host name R1 HOID, for example. Just I'll give some name. Now you need to have the domain name. IP domain name. The company name is firewall-zone.com. I should have the host name. Then we have like something like an crypto CRY crypto RSA crypto key RSA 1 minute crypto key generate RSA modules generate keys modules 1024. I'll give you the command. Wait. Yeah, you see here. Already we created the user host name, domain name should be there. Crypto key generate RSA. You can give general keys. Modules 2048. Again, crypto key generate RSA general keys. So these are the bits RSAs are used to encrypt the authentication. Then you have to enable from the I'm going for like a line VTY 0 space 4. For example, if I'm going for like any transport input all instead of SSH transport input, if I give question mark transport input telnet means telnet only will work. If you give transport as such will work, telnet will not function. So if I give like a transport input as such, very good. I have done in router one. Then let me give the end. Now if I'm going for a PC in the computer, okay, let me try telnet first. TLNET telnet with 192.168.1.254. It will not work. Why? Because it's configured with SSH only. But we have not done in the router 2. So router 2 IP address, the serial IP is 199.10.1.2. So it will accept. It's asking for the username and password. This is what. So here in the packet tracer, if you want to access SSH for practicing, you have to go to where? Tomorrow we'll have a class, sir. Okay. Tomorrow we should take the class. Tomorrow, yeah, you can come at 8 o'clock. No issue. I'm going for connection type SSH. Host name. That is 192.168.1.254. Is asking the username. In the router one, I create the username Chandu. So connect. Is asking the password. What password I gave? Chandu 123. Enter. Now I'm accessing router one. You see. So in the router one, if I give the command show run now, for example, regarding, so you always need to verify. There's something called span entry mode, domain name this, users, now you know like what users are being created there and what interface IP address are being configured, what routing protocols are done, which networks are advertised, what they advertised, why it is in area, which areas are being configured in the OSPF. Now, if you are scrolling down, if you see here, line VTY 0 space 4 login local. So you are authorizing the users into login. So there is a transport input SSH. Okay, this router can be accessed only through SSH only. That's why telnet is not functioning. At that time they'll ask you, maybe they configured telnet, telnet is not secure, they configured SSH. Or maybe locally they want to do telnet, no SSH. So what you do? I go to line VTY, go to configuration mode, line VTY 0 space 4, then the type the command, transport input, SSH, I type all, for example. Then telnet also will function. If I'm going for this router, before we didn't connect, forget this, yeah, here, before we didn't connect here, telnet. So I give telnet 192.168.1.254. Now it's asking username and password. Username Chandu and password is Chandu123. That's it. I connected the router. There is some more extra things. Log events of SS traffic. IPSH login events. I'm sure that all commands may not function in the packet tracer. Because just and this is in the configuration mode IPSSH login events. You see, it does not work. But we require the GNS. So I take this in cybersecurity class. I'll show them why telnet is not secure, how to hack the telnet password, and we try to overcome that by using SSH. SSH is everything will be encrypted. So if you if you type IPSH login event, how many users are logging, then you'll get that particular message. SS traffic is accepted only from given interface. I don't want to allow as such on the serial. No WAN, only fast Ethernet. SH idle timeout. IP SH timeout 60 seconds. So if somebody is accessing SH within the 60 seconds, if he is not doing anything, his session should be terminated. And the IP SH authentication retries 4. Only 4 times only you can try to type the username and password. Again, this is also something called like violation. IP SH authentication retrieves 4. One time you give wrong password. Second time, so this is used to avoid goods, like we can say, it is used to avoid brute force type of attacks. Either technologies are there, sir.
If you have 10 minutes, I will show my environment, what you can understand from Shoran, because it looks like EIGRP 125 dual algorithm.
AJRP, the autonomous system number is 125.
Yeah.
I'll give you. Shafi, can you take? Okay, I will take the pic and I'll give you for you to do this lab for today. When you go home, you have to do Shafi. Okay. Don't take class, any class, easy. 1 minute then.
Should I log into my switch and share the screen?
Yeah. Access the, you log into the switch. I'll give you the
Yeah.
host.
Pardon?
I'll give you the host now.
I didn't get you, Leon.
No, brother. I'm going to give you host, Abdul, so you can share the screen. Yes. Share your screen. Now see, the VPN Access Manager is an application which is used to securely connect to any device. Cisco Any Connect login. So they are using Cisco ASA firewalls. And the Cisco login, it is authenticated to the cloud of which one? Maybe Microsoft Azure? No. Office 365. The users are created in Office 365 with the domain name of chicagopolice.org. All these things, technology, so by seeing that, we should be able to understand. So these users are not created in the firewall, not in the user. They enable the multi-factor authentication with mobiles. Just for security, Be careful, sir. Because if the violation, if you give wrong password 2-3 times, your account will be locked. Digits number should be correct. So now once you are connecting, it's generating the certificate and you're installing the certificate in your computer. They have two certificates, public key and the private key. And once the certificate is matching, then you'll have the access to the network. Very good that we can improve our skills a lot.
Chandu, how to get to the RDP here? Because my problem it's showing is there a bug? I think so.
RDP or
RDP. I want to
but
go to the server. From there, I can from the jump server. I want to log in.
but you'll be having your own applications to access RDP, no? Or you if the Windows actually we type MSTSE.
Okay. Well, I don't know
MS.
since yesterday it's I
Hmm.
have to update something. I don't know what's going on with this
Device.
area is not working.
There is a to access devices after you connect remotely. MSTSE.
Yeah,
Microsoft.
MS.
Hmm. It's processing. It's still not connected.
No, I don't know. Since yesterday it's doing this problem.
Mhm.
Is there any other way from here somewhere?
No, this is the main. Through VPN, you have to connect first. Once the VPN is connected only, you can connect your local servers in the there.
Yeah, I'm connected with the VPN.
Already you connected?
Yeah, you see here with
So
the
your
local
VPN.
point.
Hmm.
Yeah, here you see connected to the public safety network headquarters police.
Now you type, go to run MSTSE. Windows R.
Here, right?
Yeah. After connecting, if you're not accessing means it can.
No, not here. From in my office also this is doing. I don't know, is a bug with the Windows update or something.
Type Windows R.
Type what?
No, just click Windows R. Go to run.
Okay, here.
Hmm.
Mhm. From here, can we access that stuff?
Yeah, Windows R. Windows R.
Windows R.
Uh, Go to run or CMD command prompt.
Okay. Command prompt is already there. It's open here.
There.
Okay.
Type the command MSTSE.
Okay.
Okay. Type the IP address of that server. Yeah.
Rafiq, you can see my environment. If you want.
Chicago police.
No, I can't see your environment.
The
Can't see?
topology, that screen, what you are doing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
you are not able to see my screen?
Now I can. Now I can.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, domain services.
You can see, right?
Yeah, the server is booting. Yeah, you are going to log in.
Yeah. Am I in the wrong? Maybe I'm in the wrong one. Because there is putty shortcut there. It's too much secure here. Problem. Yeah.
Yeah, Cisco SDM launcher is another one. You are working with the SDM launcher and all this?
Yeah. This also, if you can give some just free.
That's very big, sir. It's not. Actually, SDM is used to configure the firewall through GUI. Configure, now you access the switch.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I have the Excel sheet open here. So we have this master list from there.
That's so much big work, big network. Yeah.
Very huge, very huge.
Mm.
Like 2 airports, some 5 areas in that 22 district police stations. Then 59, almost 89 fire stations. That huge is my network. Okay, as you said, like 254 is the gateway for usually all the time.
So you want to access that gate 254? That's a such.
Yeah. Yep. In the enable mode, you are able to see the screen.
Yeah, it's
Reduce.
no problem. Yeah, that is F. Let us increase the font. Yeah. Change setting. Appearance. Yeah, change.
Yeah.
There is a change. Yeah, font to column 10 is there.
Okay.
Change. Then you give there some 14. So that will be so big. That will be so big.
Okay. Show run.
It's a layer 3 switch. HS gives the host name, power supply. No power supply, auto link shutdown, power supply redundancy mode, boot. Okay. Just give, we'll go and you give. See, enable, there is an secret, services are there. Host name is there, okay. BRF definition.
And I'm not sure what are these MDFs. MDFs are core switches. MDF rooms are there.
Because they have we can use them as also as a core. Probably has been enabled accounting default start. There is a group TACAX server is there, local database are there. So TACAX is already you know it.
Yeah. Cisco ICE TechOps protocol.
So on which interface is getting shut down here?
Oh, that ticket you are asking?
That no.
Okay.
1 meter. So okay. Let us see this. See, this is also good. You see, if you are scrolling down, okay, there is address family for IPv4. In the AHRP, because see, this is you cannot do it all that in ccna classes. They have a virtual VRF has been created, VRF definition. under the host name, address family IPv4.
Where? Here?
Under near the host name, yeah. Address family IPv4. This is address family IPv6. This is known as like for multi protocol communication.
So what does it mean? Like, oh, multiple. Okay, IPv4 and
And
IPv6.
IPv6 both it can communicate.
Okay.
I mean this switch has got capability.
Capability. Okay.
Enable secret password is there. Okay, a new model. Some privileges have been configured. Let's go down. Okay. This is the hardware information, power supply, total shutdown. That's it.
Yeah, this is one. Let's go to some good switch. Oh, this one has like very low. Let me go to this headquarter switch. Some headquarter switch. I'll go.
The implementation part, who is doing?
There is two guys, but they are like they don't want to share anything.
They
You got
will
my
not.
point?
Yeah.
And they what they do is like whenever they try to share, they talk in very high level stuff.
Yeah, because we have to improve our skills.
Yeah.
This one that those guys have done with the CCIEs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a CCIE.
CCIEs, not even the MP. So they have, yeah, that's why. Once
He
you
is
have,
working since 20 years.
where is from?
China.
China.
Jie Wu, his name is, and he doesn't want to communicate. He doesn't come in the meetings. You call him, he never comes. He says, I'm busy.
Because CCIEs are like that. They are very hate.
Huh?
Because all the networks are depends on him. We cannot fire them.
Yeah, that's the problem. My
The
company is just 2 years old and they cannot force him to work. He works from somewhere remote, never
Yes.
knows. He comes down whenever there is issue, then goes off. That's it.
Very good, hardworking guy. He worked very hard when he is learning the technologies. So we'll increase that font. No, this is the main because you need to have hands on the routing, security, firewalls. Then every VPN. You see, you should know how to configure the Cisco SA firewall. Of course, everything matters. Experience plus training.
Yeah.
So this is also almost everything is in the flash of the ISR is 4096. You see, this is the OS.
OS. ISR 43.
43.
Okay.
Universal K9 supports all type of configurations. Enable secret saying. They have the address family. Layers are saying. And yeah, multi-link bundle name.
And trunks also, I don't have that concept, zero knowledge.
Now we'll start with the ccna, then we'll have good, no problem.
I'm just showing you so that you have like overall
Yeah.
idea where to focus more, where to bounce the ball.
Yes.
I love cricket, so.
Username, admin, yeah, there is some secret passwords, interface, giga you see now. Now they have the description connecting to the headquarter, no IP address, media type RJ45, interface giga 00. So the interface giga 00, no IP address, they made a shutdown. But this interface giga 00, they made it as a virtual link. Virtual means, so giga 00, they connected, it does not have the IP, but that interface is divided into multiple interface as one VLAN. You see down, interface gigabit Ethernet 000.129. So 129 is a sub interface for the giga 000.
So this is like we have like a headquarter, area 1, area 2, area 3, area 4, area 5. And then in the areas we have districts.
Yes. So this 129 VLAN Who is using this network 172.24.0.26?
This is for let me just check.
Okay, this.
Headquarter guy, state police. This is for state police.
So that's 172. They created a sub interface. They created we have something called uh, virtual links. We can divide a single interface into multiple interfaces. That is 129 he has, and 001 also they have the IPs directly. There is
Okay.
IP alpha address, IP alpha address.
And here you see the EIGRP
Yeah,
125.
EIGRP. We are configuring router EIGRP autonomous system number 125. It is.
What
In
is
the
this
last class,
125 you're saying? Yeah, in the class you told me.
it is autonomous system number.
Okay.
They must be in the same autonomous system number. In our labs, we are using router EIGRP 1.
One, okay. Okay,
But
that's
he
what
is
I'm saying.
using, you can use any number, 1
Any
to
number.
65,535, but he likes the number of 125, they keep 125. And network, you see, is advertising 172.24.0.26. Oh, now
And
0,
this
0,
is wild
0.
mask, right? This is wild
Wildcard,
mask.
yeah.
Wildcard that day.
Wildcard
Okay.
mask means 255, 255, 255, 255.
Yeah.
And 20, 10, 216, 163.0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 63 is also is wildcard mask 255, 255, 255.
Minus 255
Yeah,
minus 63.
63. That network has been advertising. And there is no auto summary here. But you
This
must give
is
auto summary command, you see. And he's creating an ACL. You remember our ACL?
yeah, access control
IP
list.
access list
Yeah.
standard. The
In
name
the
is MGM tag and is permitting all the IP addresses of this network.
oh, okay. So if somebody wants some ticket
Other
comes,
network, they will not accept.
okay. If somebody asks for me some internet access, I have to add the address here, right? Permit.
Here, yeah.
That's it, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm trying to learn the gist.
Correct.
Because I'm from Linux, so I know like little bit Linux configurations.
Right.
So switches is pretty simple. It's not that complex when compared to Linux.
Now there are two ACLs, standard ACL and extended ACL.
Oh, okay.
And there are access list to 10 also you have created. There are many, because so many security rules will be there.
Okay. That guy is too much, like they cannot find. They 2 times he just went out, then they again pulled him back.
Yeah, they can, how much salary he has, they will give. If you want to have.
And that guy is, I scheduled 3 meetings with him. He never attended even a single meeting. Then I escalated it. Nobody cares.
Yes.
My manager said that he doesn't care me also. If you
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to try it. I
Correct.
just tried it.
The people are like that. CCIs, because the network completely is on their shoulders, no?
Right.
So they have the ACL. So, and there is a TACAC server host. We are defining the who is the TACAC server. So this is a physical server.
Okay.
TACAC server host 167, 165, 82, 41, 43 are the servers.
Okay.
And TACAC server direct request, the key is the key will be matching on the server and the switch. Then what are the users you created, it is going to be authenticated.
That day, the first day I asked you help, they asked me to configure a new switch. So I said any mimicking switch. I just copied all the things. Just change the host name.
Now you see here, we do SSH. Line VTY, 0 space 4 he has given. Password, transport input SSH means is giving only SSH to work.
Where transport?
Here, line VTY, 0 space 4.
Okay.
Line VTY, 0 space 4. Execute timeout, 5. Okay, he's giving 5 seconds. And he has a passwords. Because he has not given transport input all. He's not giving everybody to access. This switch
only.
has this switch has its own IP. This switch has got its own password
Okay.
and is assigned the password. With this password only, you can access the device by using SSH.
Okay.
Transport input SSH, you can access through SSH only, no VTY.
Okay.
And for the more than, if somebody is trying to do more than 4 terminal, line VTY 5 to 15, he has a separate password and transport input SSH.
So if this is like not all, TTY means with telnet, right?
No, in the transport input, all if you have telnet.
Oh, okay.
Transport
Just
input telnet will be there.
okay.
And NTP servers, you see, these are the, I mean, mostly you have Linux servers only. NTP source, gigabit Ethernet 001, where the NTP server has been connected directly, and the NTP server, uh, uh, yeah, the Linux server will be hosted. They will have, it's responsible for updating date and time. So you don't have the OSPF. So you configure the AHRP.
Yeah, I don't have EA OSPF because
So
this is
IP
very
route.
old, 10, 20, 12 years old. They have configured and still they are running like that.
Yes. Type the command show IP route or show
Yeah.
IP AHRP neighbors.
So IP route.
Hmm.
Yeah, this one also I wasn't able to understand. That's the reason I was asking you to
No.
just see.
So you remember we get DEX. Actually, D means these are the routes that are configured with AHRP.
Okay. Okay. D.
EX are redistributed routes.
Okay.
EX means external routes. Means not only AHRP. In another branches, you might have configured with OSPF or somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So that routes are redistributed into the AHRP. The location where you are working, they have the AHRP only.
Okay.
The location means this switch where it is located in the Chicago, they
Mm-hmm.
have the AHRP only.
Okay.
They may have other routing protocols are redistributed. That's why you're getting DEX.
Oh, okay. This
So
one.
if you observe there, 10,
Mhm.
1, 130, 41, 10, 1, 130, 42, you should know where that IP address, where that location of that IP,
Okay.
where this IP address is they are using in the same location, same building, same site.
I have no idea because it's so huge.
You see, yeah. And if you give enter, go on, hit enter. There are so many.
And he will ask, you know what you are doing? He asks.
Don't tell him that you do ccna class because I am sure that they will not give the right permission also for you.
Yeah. No. My company is totally, they want to replace him. So they got,
Hmm.
I'm the third guy.
Hmm.
uh, Another two guys, they are CCNPs. They also couldn't
Hmm.
replace him. They are working since 3 years, but still
Hmm.
they are in learning stage. So they hired me on Linux. Actually, they needed help on Linux also.
Yeah, because NTP server
Yeah.
services, monitoring the logs, everything runs on the Linux only, monitoring applications.
So DX means they have multiple protocols. Okay.
Multiple protocol. Now see D means only AHRP.
Oh, okay.
D means only these are the
Yeah.
AHRP routes. DX means the other routing protocol information.
And you said like show IP, EI, GRP,
Neighbor.
neighbor, NEI. Okay.
You see, you have only one neighbor. 172.24, 0.25 is the neighbor. Maybe that can be again router connected to the interface giga 0.0.0.129 again. See, that is the not giga 0.0.0 has he created the virtual LAN sub interface he made.
Mhm.
With that sub interface is the neighbor, it's working and is advertising all the information. You see giga 000, no IP address, but giga 000 129. So
Yeah.
you use that as a main link in the next time. Maybe if you want to have uh, some other networks, if you want to make it, you can make a giga 000.130. You create a type show VLAN.
Okay.
In next classes, we are going to learn this.
Yeah, VLAN, if I learn, I can understand more better, I believe.
Okay, VLAN 0, VLAN 1 only, and it is active. No ports are been in the part of VLAN here. Okay. Show interface trunk. Oh, it's already 9:33. Enter. Yeah. No trunks are here because all are the routed ports only.
Mhm.
Because this giga 0000102 because we configured them the routing, so it didn't make a. And if you observe there, giga Ethernet 0, he gave the IP address 10.1.150,
Mhm.
and the interface is getting down.
Yeah.
And giga 002 unassigned, administratively down, means he has no shut. And that interface he has given shutdown command.
Okay.
That's when. And that gigabit Ethernet 0, 10.1.150 is not connected well.
Okay. Actually, after COVID, most of the guys left. So this is the only guy who is almost like
Become
20
a problem.
years.
Yes.
So there is no communication at all between him. If he talks, nobody understands. And he
Yes.
never comes. That's the problem. So whatever we are learning, like we are three guys, like two are CCNPs, I am CCNA, and
But
this.
CCNP students should understand this. They must knew.
No, but still they are also like, they are saying like we are not that much knowledgeable, but we know enough to manage. They tell
Yeah.
like that. In version, what we they see all those things?
No, there is an operating system information like Windows 7 or Windows 10, Windows 11 we have, yeah.
Yeah.
The show version type, that is a version of the device. The
Okay.
PSN uptime is 6 weeks, 6 days, 3 minutes from that onwards, the device is on.
Yeah, this is like, yeah, uptime, right?
Uptime, sometimes they make the interface, the devices to shut down also for minutes. They try to make it up.
Okay. What is this uptime for this control processor? Same.
Same, the processor is also.
Okay. So slowly we'll learn trunks and VLANs, and then maybe I can understand better. So I just wanted to show you. And you want to look at ASA, you have time or you are leaving for job?
Better we will do it next time. You
Okay.
see,
Yeah,
the
slowly. Yeah.
16.6, which is the latest operating system you have. It will support everything.
Oh, it's
See,
9000 series switch.
Yeah, 9000 series. And if you observe there, the picture. Open the notepad. Not the notepad, it's Excel.
Okay.
This you see here, this is the designing how they do.
Right.
PSM
Yeah.
site connection type.
This one is that.
What all are managed, yeah. What IP
Highest.
address they are using, what host, what is the average of the speed, comments, device model, and what IP address are been assigned. Okay.
Like this is our Bible. Like we just look everything.
Yeah.
Here. And I want to know also, like if we update here, it's updating in the Visio diagram also.
Mhm.
You have any knowledge on Visio? Like just
No, no, Visual
simple stuff.
Studio, no, no,
No, not Visual Studio. Microsoft Visio.
no, no. I
Like,
have an MCSE and AWS only,
mhm,
Azure, Microsoft Azure.
mhm.
Other Microsoft applications, no. So they have
Okay.
the device name, they have the site. First, you have to understand the site. In which
Which,
site, what devices they have,
yeah,
what
this side.
address they are assigned. There
Yes.
is a headquarter is saying, there is a something called All HQ. So there is a state police, IL, IIT, and HQ Dell switches are there. What IP address they are assigned manually,
Yeah.
and what is SN?
SN is serial number of the
The
device.
number of the device. Then there is a some command. You see here, it decommissioned that device and you
Yeah.
keep the particular
Remove.
information and you remove.
Yeah.
So then how they are connected? Click on circuit list.
Which one?
There is another page, circuit list, device list,
Aha.
circuit
Oh, okay. This one.
contacts.
Okay. Yeah. I don't understand this. What is this?
This is how.
This is like body worn camera. Still, Indian police doesn't have camera, right? Here, the
Yes.
police cops will have body camera. Like whenever they come to your site or whenever you call them, like 100 number, they come down. Whenever they talk, their body camera is on and it's recorded. So this is the stuff.
Very good. See, they have a body one. Body one. Okay. South Shore, there is a something now. If you are going down, there is a some VLANs informations are here. There is a site
Yeah.
called Midway. There is a site called Geneva. So now you see here there is a in the particular.
Yeah, this is
interface,
airport, Midway Airport, O'Hare Airport. Yeah, that's the airport.
those interfaces.
Yeah, VLAN number. This one I want to understand. Like, I'm very
Don't
eager
worry.
to know.
With the same interface, they created the sub interfaces, and
Okay.
they have given what IP address are given on the right side. We have it. But
This
all
one.
these NP levels are also some.
This is our NP level.
The sub
Okay.
interfaces, making configuring, advertising the routing.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, then it's a heavy time, high time
Yeah.
for me.
Oh,
Very
okay.
important.
No problem. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Chandu.
Because
Thank you.
Arif sir
Thank
will
you.
not.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
We
Thanks for
discuss
giving
like
time.
this. Once the class are
Yeah, yeah.
completed.
If you because I'm willing to take PCNE from you only, like Palo Alto stuff. After we finish off this, because Palo Alto is going to come in our environment, and I'll be responsible if.
Very good. Very good. Okay then. So we'll see
Yeah.
tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow
Okay.
we'll have a class. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No problem. Thank you.